Good evening. This is Akashvani. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Campaigning for third phase of Lok Sabha polls goes full throttle with top leaders of major political parties leaving no stone unturned to garner support for their candidates. Repolling at 6 polling stations of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency concludes peacefully. Sri Lankan cabinet approves renovation of Kankesanthurai Port with Indian financial grant. IMD issues red alert for severe heat wave in Gangetic West Bengal, Odisha, Bihar and Jharkhand. And in cricket, BCCI announces 15-member squad for upcoming ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Political parties have intensified their campaigns for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections, with top leaders holding multiple rallies and roadshows. In Telangana, Prime Minister and senior BJP leader Narendra Modi addressed an election rally in Zahirabad constituency. Addressing the gathering, he said the Constitution of India is his religious book and he had shown his respect towards it on all occasions. Mr. Modi campaigned for BJP candidates from Zahirabad and Medak Lok Sabha constituencies. In Maharashtra, Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed rallies at Latur, Madha and Osmanabad today. He said during the past 10 years, the NDA government brought 25 crore people out of poverty.
आज आप अगर टीवी देखिए, अखबार उठाइए, ऐसी अनेक खबरें होती हैं जो बताती हैं भारत कैसे तेजी के साथ आगे बढ़ रहा है। चाहे मार्केट हो, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हो, स्पेस हो, डिफेंस हो, कोई न कोई अच्छी खबर, विकास की खबर, हमारे भविष्य को मजबूती देने वाली खबर हर दिन जानने को मिलता है।
In West Bengal, senior BJP leader Amit Shah addressed a public meeting in Outer Port Lok Sabha constituency. He said strict action will be taken against those involved in Sandesh Khali incident. Another BJP leader and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath also addressed a public meeting in support of the party's Asansol candidate. On the other hand, Trinamool Congress Supremo Mamata Banerjee addressed a public meeting in Malda Uttar Lok Sabha constituency. She said her government has worked for the welfare of all people, including minorities and tribals. In Chhattisgarh, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge held a public meeting at Chapa town under Jajgir Chapa Lok Sabha constituency. He said various Congress governments have worked to provide justice to youth, women, farmers and people of backward classes through different welfare schemes.
हमारी गारंटी है, पहले युवा न्याय, हर शिक्षित युवाओं को 1 लाख की अप्रेंटिसशिप का अधिकार देंगे। दूसरा, भर्ती भरोसा, 30 लाख सरकारी नौकरियों को हम भर्ती करके रहेंगे। हम श्रमिक न्याय वो भी ला रहे, इसके अलावा नारी न्याय, किसान न्याय, सही दाम एमएसपी का, कर्ज मुक्ति का, बीमा भुगतान का, ये सब हम करेंगे। किसान न्याय की गारंटी है।
In Madhya Pradesh, senior Congress leader Rahul Gandhi also held a rally at Bhind. He assured of financial assistance schemes for women and youth if his party is voted to power. Rahul Gandhi said farmers' loans will be waived and guaranteed MSP will be given to the farmers. On the other hand, senior BJP leader Rajnath Singh also addressed public meetings in Badwani and Khandwa. In Uttar Pradesh, an FIR was filed today against former External Affairs Minister Salman Khurshid and his niece Maria Alam for violation of Model Code of Conduct in Farrukhabad district. The action came after the district administration took suo cognizance of Maria's speech at a rally in Farrukhabad earlier in the day, in which Salman Khurshid was also present. In Bihar, JDU President and Chief Minister Nitish Kumar addressed a public meeting in Nohata in Madhepura Lok Sabha constituency. Mr. Kumar attacked the RJD for alleging that the party is propagating dynastic politics. On the other hand, RJD leader Tejaswi Prasad Yadav held several public meetings in Sitamarhi, Madhubani and Muzaffarpur. Addressing a public meeting in Rahika in Madhubani, Mr. Yadav alleged that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is making false promises to the country. Meanwhile, several prominent candidates of different political parties filed their nominations today for the ongoing Lok Sabha polls. A report.
Senior BJP leader and Union Minister Piyush Goyal filed his nominations from Mumbai North Lok Sabha seat. Congress is yet to announce its candidate from this seat. Shiv Sena UBT leader Vaishali Darekar Rane filed her nomination from Kalyan Parliamentary Constituency against Shiv Sena Shinde Group leader and sitting MP Shrikant Shinde. Congress candidate from Mumbai North Central Varsha Gaikwad also submitted her nomination papers. Senior lawyer Ujjwal Nikam is going to contest as BJP candidate from this seat. BJP candidate from Hooghly Parliamentary Constituency in West Bengal Loket Chatterjee filed nomination papers against TMC candidate Rachna Banerjee. In Delhi, BJP candidate from New Delhi Lok Sabha seat Bansuri Swaraj filed nomination. In this constituency, Aam Aadmi Party has fielded party MLA Somnath Bharti. For the Odisha Assembly polls, BJP President and State Chief Minister Nabin Patnaik filed nomination from his traditional Hinjli Assembly seat. Divakar, Akashvani News, Delhi.
In Manipur, the repolling at 6 polling stations of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency concluded peacefully today and registered 81.16% voter turnout at the close of polls. The repolling was held from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at 5 polling stations of Ukhrul district and 1 polling station in Senapati district. Aam Aadmi Party approached the Election Commission today over the Delhi Chief Election Commissioner Office's direction to make modifications in its campaign song. A party delegation comprising AAP leaders Atishi, Saurabh Bharadwaj, Dilip Pandey and Pankaj Gupta met the Commission in New Delhi today. The Election Commission of India today published the total voter turnout data for Phase 1 and Phase 2 of the ongoing Lok Sabha elections. The Commission said 66.14% voter turnout was recorded in Phase 1 and 66.71% in Phase 2. The EC highlighted that in the first phase, 66.22% male voters, 66.07% female voters and 31.32% third gender voters cast their vote, while in the second phase, 66.99% male voters, 66.42% female voters and 23.86% third gender voters cast their vote. Latur, a significant Lok Sabha constituency in Maharashtra, has been gaining attention for its unique educational system. It is renowned as the home turf of seasoned politicians, having produced 3 chief ministers for the state. Notably, Latur's politicians have wielded influence both within the state and nationally, holding key positions. A report.
Latur Lok Sabha is a significant area in Maharashtra's Marathwada region. Since 2009, Latur has been reserved constituency for scheduled caste. In the last 15 Lok Sabha elections, Congress candidates have won 11 times. Former Lok Sabha Speaker and Union Home Minister Shivraj Patil Chakurkar from Congress represented this constituency for a record 7 times. BJP won thrice and Shetkari Kamgar Party won once. This time there are 28 candidates contesting in Latur constituency. Dr. Shivaji Kalge from Indian National Congress, Sudhakar Sringare of BJP and Vishwanath Alte from Rashtriya Bahujan Samaj Party are main contenders. Water scarcity is a major issue in the district, which is known for its frequent droughts. Other important issues include stalled industrial development, water supply from Ujni Dam. Voting for Latur constituency will take place in the third phase on May 7. Samarjit Thakur, Akashvani News, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar.
In Karnataka, the sitting JDS MP from Hassan constituency, Prajwal Revanna, was suspended from the party today over explicit videos allegedly showing him sexually assaulting multiple women that went viral. Prajwal Revanna is also contesting in the upcoming elections from Hassan. Prajwal is the grandson of JDS Supremo and former Prime Minister Deve Gowda and son of Holenarsipur MLA H.D. Revanna. More from our correspondent.
The alleged sexual abuse case against Hassan MP Prajwal Revanna has taken political color due to the ensuing election in the state on May 7th. The Youth Congress members continued to hold protests across the state on the issue. When they tried to enter the BJP office today, the police took them into preventive custody. Deputy Chief Minister in the state, D.K. Shivakumar, has alleged that the issue was known to JDS and BJP leaders and still Prajwal Revanna was given the ticket from Hassan. JDS leader H.D. Kumaraswamy has alleged that D.K. Shivakumar is behind sexual assault videos. Sudhindra, Akashvani News, Bengaluru.
This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
Lok Nirnay 2024, a special program on the general elections, every evening at 7
and repeat broadcast at 9:30 p.m. on Akashvani Gold.
Updates of election activities, insights from regions and constituencies, expert opinion and analysis.
In the world's largest festival of democracy.
Stay tuned to Lok Prasarak ke saath, Lok Nirnay 2024.
Welcome back. You're listening to the news at 9. In Chhattisgarh, at least 10 Maoists, including 3 female militants, were killed in an encounter in Bastar division. According to police officials, the encounter took place in the forests of Abujmad in Narayanpur district. Security forces recovered bodies of 10 Maoists from the spot, along with 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 Insas rifle, and huge quantity of arms and ammunition. In another development, 16 Maoists have surrendered before the Bijapur SP and senior CRPF officials in Bijapur district. The Uttarakhand board has declared the results of the high school and intermediate examinations. This year, the high school result was 89.14%, while the intermediate result was 82.63%. The Jharkhand Academic Council also announced the intermediate board results for all 3 streams of science, arts and commerce. The passing percentage of science stream students stood at 72.7%, while 90.6% passed in the commerce stream and 93.16% students succeeded in the arts stream. The Haryana School Education Board Bhiwani has also announced the result of the senior secondary examination today. Sri Lanka's cabinet has approved a plan to renovate the Kankesanthurai Port in the northern part of the island. The project will be executed under an Indian financial grant. Last year, ferry services between India and Sri Lanka commenced, with a direct passenger ship service connecting Nagapattinam in Tamil Nadu to Kankesanthurai Port in Sri Lanka. A report.
With Sri Lankan cabinet approving the plan to renovate the Kankesanthurai port in the northern part of the island, connectivity between the two countries is likely to improve further. Indian government had recently decided to fully fund the Kankesanthurai port development project as it had faced considerable delays already. Initially approved as a credit line based project in 2017, India's pledge to cover the entire estimated cost of $61.5 million under a grant, given the significance of the project, has been welcomed in Sri Lanka. India and Sri Lanka have been actively implementing the joint vision document, under which connectivity is an important facet. For Akashvani News, Ahmed Moin Farooqi from Colombo.
The India Meteorological Department has issued a red alert for severe heatwave conditions in Gangetic West Bengal, Odisha and Bihar and Jharkhand till the 2nd of May. In South India, heatwave conditions along with hot and humid weather will prevail over parts of Rayalaseema, Saurashtra, Telangana, Kerala, Karnataka, coastal Andhra Pradesh, Yanam, Konkan and Tamil Nadu for the next 5 days. On to sports, the BCCI today announced India's 15-member squad for the upcoming ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024, which will be hosted in the West Indies and the USA starting in June. Rohit Sharma will be leading the team, while Hardik Pandya has been named the vice-captain. Wicket-keeper batter Rishabh Pant makes a return to the national team after recovering from a car accident in 2022. India will begin their World Cup campaign against Ireland on June the 5th in New York. In IPL cricket, match between Mumbai Indians and Lucknow Super Giants is underway at the Ekana Cricket Stadium in Lucknow. Mumbai were 123 for 7 in 18.1 overs when reports last came in. Earlier, LST won the toss and opted to bowl. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Campaigning for third phase of Lok Sabha Polls goes full throttle, with top leaders of major political parties leaving no stone unturned to garner support for their candidates. Repolling at 6 polling stations of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency concludes peacefully. Sri Lankan cabinet approves renovation of Kankesanthurai Port with Indian financial grant. IMD issues red alert for severe heat wave in Gangetic West Bengal, Odisha, Bihar and Jharkhand. And in cricket, BCCI announces 15-member squad for upcoming ICC Men's T20 World Cup. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.